The Air India Flight 171 crash is still under investigation, but preliminary findings suggest that the fuel control switches were moved to the cutoff position, starving the engines of fuel. This incident has sparked debate about whether pilot error or mechanical issues were responsible. A few words of sympathy from Languages Unlimited. Our hearts go out to the families and loved ones affected by the tragic Air India Flight 171 crash. We offer our deepest condolences to those who lost loved ones and our support to those affected. May the memories of those who passed be a comfort to those who remain. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please proceed and do so now. We would love for you to be part of our platform here at Languages Unlimited. Possible causes of the crash. Pilot error. Some experts believe that one of the pilots might have accidentally or intentionally moved the fuel control switches. Captain Mohan Ranganathan, an aviation safety expert, suggests that cockpit evidence and fuel switch positions point to intentional action. However, the Pilot Association has rejected the presumption of pilot error, citing a lack of evidence. Mechanical issues. Others propose that electrical or system-related issues might have caused the fuel switch cutoff. The investigation has revealed that the fuel control switches require deliberate action to move, making accidental movement unlikely. Some experts also question whether a chip malfunction or electrical signal loss could have triggered the cutoff. Investigation findings. The preliminary report rules out bird strikes, overloading, and mechanical faults. The aircraft's maintenance records show no defects related to the fuel control switches since 2023. Investigators are examining the throttle control module and potential disengagement of the fuel control switch locking feature. The final report is expected to determine the exact cause of the crash. The investigation is ongoing, with authorities analyzing data from the cockpit voice recorder and flight data recorder to determine the cause of the crash. Boeing's response to the Air India Flight 171 crash has been cautious, deferring to the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau, AAIB, for information. After the preliminary report revealed that both engines lost thrust due to fuel control switches moving to the cutoff position, Boeing issued a brief statement expressing condolences to the victims' families and stating they would cooperate with the investigation. The Air India Flight 171 crash is viewed in India as a tragic incident that has sparked widespread concern and scrutiny. Here's a breakdown of the reaction. Government response. The Indian government has taken the incident seriously, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi visiting the crash site and chairing an emergency review meeting. A high-level multidisciplinary committee has been constituted to investigate the causes of the crash and suggest measures to prevent such incidents in the future. Investigation. The Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau, AAIB, has released a preliminary report indicating that both engines lost thrust due to fuel control switches being moved to the cut-off position. The investigation is ongoing, with international experts from the US National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, and the UK's Air Accidents Investigation Branch, AAIB, assisting the Indian authorities. Aviation industry impact. The crash has raised concerns about the safety of Boeing 787 Dreamliners, with the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, DGCA, ordering safety checks on Air India's Boeing 787 fleet. The incident has also sparked a review of aircraft electrical systems, fault isolation, and power prioritization during emergencies. Public reaction. The crash has evoked widespread grief and outrage, with many questioning the safety of air travel. The lone survivor, Vishwas Kumar Ramesh, has shared his harrowing experience, providing valuable insights into the incident. Reforms and recommendations. Experts are calling for reforms in the aviation sector, including thorough review of electrical systems, a comprehensive review of aircraft electrical systems to prevent similar incidents, improved reporting and investigation, encouraging airlines to report minor technical issues and conduct thorough investigations, enhanced training and simulations, providing pilots with training and simulations to handle rare failures like dual-engine shutdowns, separation of critical and non-critical systems, separating flight-critical and non-critical systems to prevent total power loss. Overall, the Air India Flight 171 crash has highlighted the need for improved safety measures and regulations in the aviation industry, both in India and globally. The Air India Flight 171 crash could have some potential impacts on a translation company like Languages Unlimited and the translation industry entirely. Disruption of projects. If the crash affected any clients or partners of Languages Unlimited, it could lead to project delays or cancellations, impacting on the company's revenue and workflow. Increased demand for translation services. In the aftermath of the crash, there may be an increased need for translation services to support investigation, emergency response, and communication with affected families. This could potentially lead to new business opportunities for Languages Unlimited. Impact on global communication. The crash could highlight the importance of accurate and efficient communication across languages, potentially leading to increased demand for translation and interpretation services in the aviation industry and beyond. Now it's your turn. What is your view on the preliminary report? Do you accept its findings at face value, or do you question it? Let us hear from you in the comments. Thank you for watching.